and I'm really proud of myself. But at the same time, I'm very annoyed with myself. Gaining weight is hard. It's hard especially when you've seen your body literally when you're about to die. And then sometimes you think, oh, I'll just have the same lunch as I had yesterday, just to give myself a break. Don't do that. Don't give yourself a break. Take every single opportunity you have to challenge your eating disorder and do the opposite. The option that scares you the most is always the right option. Because if you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. It's weird that when you get more consumed by your eating disorder, your world just becomes smaller and smaller and smaller until it's just like, I can only eat this and I can only eat at this time and I can only eat that amount of food, and like if anything goes wrong, you're like, nope, you can't have that, you can't have this. Like, it's just so weird. Life is amazing and you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want. Like, how good is that? So good. So let's do it. Toast! Cocoa Pops are so good. Wow. I'm so proud of myself for this. Beautiful. Wow.
Yay!
Wow.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm still eating it because the table's clean. Oh, that's so tangy. Ooh, looks so good. Can't beauty. This is a classic. Oh my god! Mum's doing it this year.
No way. I'm not that mad. One day I'll be quite surfing.
I'd love to just be on the water. I actually miss jet skiing. Used to have a jet ski, it was the best. Breakfast is the best bread ever. Warburton seedy bread. With, well, this is my new discovery that I love, apricot jam. It's so good. Mum used to eat this all the time and I never tried it, and it's really good. And then one slice with the best biscoff. Honestly, apricot jam, it's really good. And I thought I hated jam. And after breakfast, I will talk to you all about what's been going on. Toast, toast, toast. Very nice. Oh, hit money. Seedy bread is life. Yum, yum, yum. Part 2. Breakfast part 2. A bowl of Cocoa Pops. I love Cocoa Pops. Toast and then cereal. What a good combo. Oh, just spilt my drink. Cocoa Pops are so good. I'm going to go on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Elzani__ for some top quality content. Also, I'm going to be posting my meals all the time and my snacks and good recipes, and it's just so fun, so make sure you're following me if you want. Yum! Cocoa Pops. They're amazing. Coco says they're delicious. Okay, happy November everyone. I wanted to just talk to everyone a bit more about what I'm doing and how life is at the moment. I feel like I actually cried this morning because I am so annoyed with myself, because even in my update video, I said, oh, this is it, and I'm going to respond to my hunger and try really hard and do the opposite of what my eating disorder says. And I'm literally just saying what I said in my update video. I have done really well and I'm really proud of myself, but I still haven't been eating as much as I should have. I've achieved lots though, because it's been half term last week and this week for Satara, and we went out for lunch. Last week we went to Pret and Nando's, and this week we got pizza, and I got a 4-cheese pizza, which I've never ordered anything other than a margarita out, which was really nice. And I am eating different things and more variety, but I'm still not eating enough. Like, if I want one thing for a snack, but I also want another thing, I just drive myself crazy trying to choose something between two things when really I should just have both because I want both. And then I said to Mum today, oh, I feel like a bit of a fake because I'm just getting fed up with myself, because I feel like I keep saying like, oh, this is it, and this is like real recovery, and I feel like I have been doing real recovery and I'm really proud of myself, but I don't know, I just don't want to waste any more time and then look back next year and think, oh, I really wish I put my all into it in November, rather than just kind of like doing really well but not pushing myself fully because I'm scared or because I have too much on, or I just feel like I'm not pushing myself fully. And also then I got annoyed with myself and I said to Mum like, oh, I think that I've ruined it now and I look a lot better and I'm not as thin as I was, I don't look as thin as I was, and do I look too normal to like go all in when I know that I still am underweight because I feel absolutely rubbish and I'm starting to be freezing all the time, like so cold. So even though I know that I don't look as bad as I have done, I still am really underweight, and also I haven't really gained any weight this month really. It's just like the fear of it all. In my head I'm like, oh yes, I'm going to have yogurt and granola for a snack, definitely tomorrow. And then I see all of these food on Instagram. I'm like, oh, food inspiration, I'm going to make something different for lunch. And then I just end up having the same thing. Or I'm like, oh, I definitely want that for dessert. And I want this as a snack. Or, oh, I wish I could have toast for a snack. Or I wish I could try that new bar I got for a snack. And I know that even though I'm not restricting loads, I'm still restricting myself, and it's really annoying, and I want to treat my body with the respect it deserves finally, after years and years of destroying it and starving it and giving myself osteopenia. And I know that I'm not dying anymore, but I still kind of am. And just because I'm not my illest doesn't mean I don't have permission to get better. And I actually feel like the more you eat, the easier it is. And I'm just so fed up now. And I do kind of sound like a broken record, but I can promise you that this is it. And like, I haven't relapsed or anything because I've done so well. And I do feel good about trying new foods. It's just, I feel like I'm only allowed a certain amount, and then I just want to eat non-stop all the time, and I don't allow myself to. Or I want to have multiple snacks and like a 3-part lunch or something, and then I don't. Or I want seconds after dinner, but I don't have it. Or I want dessert straight after dinner. I need to allow myself to actually have these things. And I'm really happy, I am. But also, I feel rubbish, and I'm proud of what I've done, but I know that I can try even harder, and I know I've got a lot more in me. And at the moment, I'm not doing enough to become the person I want to be and to live the life I want to. And just because I'm not my absolute thinnest doesn't mean I can't give it my all now. Also, I think that I can't actually see what I look like, because Mum says I still do look quite ill. But you don't even need to look ill or anything. I don't feel really that great. And I have been recovering, and I'm really proud of myself. But at the same time, I'm very annoyed with myself. But November and December, they're going to be amazing. I'm going to have the best end to the year and the best start to 2020. Christmas is the best time of the year. I love Christmas. So it's going to be the best Christmas ever, honestly. Believe in yourself. And that's what I'm doing, because I know I can do this. And I haven't failed. But like I said in my last video, I've just been staying the same. And then sometimes I find that when you don't push yourself, you actually do start to go backwards, because you start sticking to the same breakfast or just having like the same foods, and then the thought of something different freaks you out. I want to be known to always say yes, and I do love food, and I don't want to be so obsessed with food all the time. I want food to be a part of my life. Also, I've been really annoyed with myself because I've taken so many photos of the foods that I've eaten, but I haven't uploaded it to Instagram because I think that all the pictures aren't very good, or I can't choose a picture. And then I just get backlogged like a load of pictures of my food, and I don't know what to upload. And I think it's just like your eating disorder comes out in different ways, I suppose. Because I'm thinking too much about the food pictures, when really I just want to eat something, take a photo and then upload it. But I think like, oh, it doesn't look right, or I don't know, there's just always a way that your eating disorder finds to put you down and say that it's not good enough. But it is good enough. But well, I haven't been doing good enough, but I'm going to do amazing from now on. I'm proud of what I've achieved, but yeah, this is very long-winded. But I decided to make a video today of what I eat in a day, because I like doing the what I eat in a days, and I'm doing it to show that you can just film what I eat in a day randomly without any reason why, and just eat whatever you want whenever you want. Like, I am allowed to eat whatever I want whenever I want. I need to get it into my head. And if I don't eat enough, then I might just never really get better mentally. I know I can do this, and I'm really excited. And gaining weight is hard. It's hard especially when you've seen your body literally when you're about to die. Because I look a lot better than I did when I went into hospital. But I just don't look better yet. But then in my mind it's confusing because I do look different. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's hard, but it will be so worth it. And I'm really excited. It's so fun to do the opposite of what your eating disorder says. But it is tiring. And then sometimes you think, oh, I'll just have the same lunch as I had yesterday, just to give myself a break. Don't do that. Don't give yourself a break, because take every single opportunity you have to challenge your eating disorder and do the opposite, and do what scares you the most. The option that scares you the most is always the right option. Yeah, let's get on with a day of eating really good foods and having things that I've been putting off having for a while. And thank you. Thank you everyone for your constant support. I'm not failing. I don't think I failed. Maybe this proves that I have come further, because I'm so annoyed with myself for not pushing myself more. All you need is motivation and determination and willpower and belief in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. And you need to love yourself. And I'm trying to learn to do that. It's going to be a good day. And it's going to be a good month. and a good Christmas and a good end to the year. It's going to be a good life. Let's go for it. Oh, that nearly fell on my big camera again. Anyway, I am trying to practice what I preach and doing what scares me the most and facing my fears and not putting things off. So I'm going to have some yogurt and granola. And granola has been a fear food for as long as I can remember. The other day, Mum and I went shopping and I bought some granola, but I've been putting off having it. So I'm going to have some today. But I just washed up the dishes, there was loads of dishes, and the kitchen tops were all dirty, so I washed the kitchen tops and all of the dishes and I've dried them, put all the dishes away, and literally just a minute ago I was just like this, just drying the tops off like and then I was thinking, oh my gosh, Elzani, what are you doing? You've literally just put off having your yogurt and granola, because I could have done this after. And that's another thing. I always find other things to do, even when I don't try to. I like subconsciously put things off, and I've just realised that I did that now. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but like I'm like, oh, it's really, the kitchen's really messy, so I'm going to tidy it and then I will have my snack. I should have had my snack and then tidied the kitchen. It's just like I'm scared, so I'm putting it off. It's really weird. Struggles of an eating disorder. I'm going to talk about my struggles and everyday life with an eating disorder throughout this What I Eat in a Day. So yeah, that will be fun. Life with an eating disorder. Now I'm going to have a food. Yogurt and granola. I just find that I often put things off. But then again, like I'm quite a determined person and I like to do things the best that they can be done. So I kind of just need to turn that into being really determined with recovery and doing the best I can at recovering. Yeah, it's weird that when you get more consumed by your eating disorder, your world just becomes smaller and smaller and smaller until it's just like, I can only eat this and I can only eat at this time and I can only eat that amount of food, and like if anything goes wrong you're like, nope, you can't have that, you can't have this. Like, it's just so weird. Life is amazing and you can eat whatever you want whenever you want. Like, how good is that? It's so good. So let's do it. And here is the granola that I got the other day. That isn't opened yet. Everyone, you know I love Greek yogurt, so I'm going to have this with Greek yogurt. Also, what's your favourite granola? I don't even know which granola is really nice and which isn't. We got the crunchy nut granola, the fruit and nut one, and originally I was like, oh my god, ew, like dried fruit, gross, but it's actually really nice. And then we got the chocolate one, and I actually prefer the fruit and nut one. And we've had the, what do we have? Tesco's seeds and grains one, but this one sounded really good. So I'm going to try this out. Also, nuts are a huge fear, and seeds, as you know. They're not so much of a huge fear anymore, but they really were, and they still are a fear food. And then I started having a seedy cereal, like Special K with seeds on. Cashews, almonds and hazelnuts and seeds, so that's like fear food. Filled with fear foods. The thing is, it's really weird because I'm like, oh my god, fear food, but I actually really enjoy eating the foods and I love food, which is really weird because at one point I literally wouldn't let myself have any food. And then I feel like I'm telling you guys my struggles when I actually think I'm not struggling as much as I have done, but I'm still really struggling. It's that point where I'm not my lowest mentally and physically, but it frustrates me because I can still tell my disordered thoughts and habits, and I can still see that I'm doing it, and I can still tell that I'm restricting myself, and I know that I'm still scared of things. Like I would go into bakery or a cafe and I'd still get filled with fear about spontaneously ordering like a massive flapjack or a cookie or like a pastry, or I wouldn't just spontaneously have a snack of a bakery thing, which I really want to do, and I just want to be able to eat whatever I want whenever I want. And I've been wanting this for so long, and every day I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and I haven't. Just getting stressed out about pointless things. So anyway, stop rambling, Elzani. Snack time. It tastes really good. And just cut up some strawberries to go with it. Whoa, I just had a cashew. I forgot how cashews taste. Kind of sweet. And my fave, the best. It's so silly that I don't think I'm ill enough. That clearly shows that I am. Because a normal person wouldn't want to be it. Also, I feel really rubbish. And I'm scared of permanent damage, so... Wow, this video is getting really deep for what I eat in a day. Also adding some of my fave. Absolute bad boy. Amazing with Greek yogurt. I literally can't open this. And I've been up to Satara. Oh, look at that. Double jointed though. I can do that as well. Can everyone do that? And this. Oosh. I'm double jointed. But, oh my god. I can't open this. So today it's just going to be strawberries, I don't know, with granola and Greek yogurt, because I can't open this. But that's another reason to recover. So you can open jars and be really strong, because at the moment, I'm not very strong. Oh, whoa. Strawberries. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It really looks beautiful. Yog. And straws. Look at those cashews as well. This bowl is massive, by the way. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's hot. I'm so proud of myself for this. And I am living the life I want to live. I'm facing my fears, committing to weight gain and committing to recovery. Because I don't want to constantly think about food and dream about food that I want to eat but not let myself eat. And I don't want to dream about having a bowl of granola and never be able to have a bowl of granola, or not be able to go out for a meal with my family or friends and not order what I want. I think I'm doing better at eating out. I'm still not eating enough. And that's really important in recovery, because the more you eat, the easier it is to eat more. And also the clearer your mind becomes, and then you can recognise your disordered habits and behaviours. I'm just eating whenever I think about food. It's fun. I think it will be harder when I notice the weight gain. I know I'm weak, and I know I don't look like I should look. Healthy. If I was healthy, I wouldn't look like this. But I just don't think that I look bad or anorexic. And then I see other people that are maybe more ill than me, and I think, well, you're not even ill, so why are you in recovery? Which is silly. Or my eating disorder turns it around, and then if I eat loads, it's like, well, why are you eating loads? And then I'm like, well, because I'm recovering, and you're like, well, you're not anorexic if you're eating loads. Oh, it's just ridiculous, and I've wasted too much time to this. And I'm facing my fears now, and I am having this granola, and it's going to be amazing. Believe in yourself. I believe in myself, and I know I can do it. No matter how scary, and no matter what I think about what I look like, or no matter how much I've eaten, I will always, from now on, eat whenever I want to and always go for the most scary option. On that note, let's have some granola that I've been putting off having for ages. Honestly, don't know why I'm scared for so long because it's so good. See, it's so enjoyable eating good food. You deserve it. Food is supposed to be enjoyed. Food is good. It can bring you happiness and you need food to survive. Any good snack ideas? Just let me know. Also, I'm going to be posting lots more now because I'm not being fussy and thinking, oh, that picture's not good enough, or I don't think anyone will like that photo. And I'm not going to get down on myself, and I'm just going to take a photo and upload it and try and do it all the time, consistently, to hold me accountable as well. And I'm going to be talking about weight gain and facing your fears and just my struggles and just be more open, because the whole reason why I made this YouTube was to document my recovery, and that's what I'm doing. Yum, yum in my tum. That was really good. You know what would have made it next level? It's having some of that apricot on it. I remember when I used to be like, oh, I hate granola. Having some of this granola now. And fruit and nuts actually really good. And it's got fruit in, which I used to think I didn't like. Actually, it's really nice. Anyway, I like granola, and I'm glad that I tried the delicious yellow one. I do really like the cashews in this though. And the pumpkin seeds. My review of this granola. It's nice and it's nutty, but it's a bit plain. And it's actually not really, really crunchy. It's a bit soft as well. It's good though. Both waiting for mum and dad. Best friends.
Pasta baby.
Pasta baby. For lunch, I am having some spinach and ricotta tortelloni. I don't even know how you say it. How do you say it to me?
I don't know.
Pasta to recover faster. I say faster though, so it doesn't really go.
Yeah.
With the best sauce. I haven't had this for ages. We used to have tomato and mascarpone sauce all the time when I was younger. Often with filled pasta actually, didn't we, Mum?
Yeah.
Filled pasta. Oh, beautiful. I used to have mascarpone all the time when I was younger, and I haven't had it for ages. Because it's like a thick, kind of cheesy sauce. No, actually, I think it has been a bit of a fear. And filled pasta is a fear as well. So I'm having two fear foods in one bowl. When I was younger, I used to pull these apart.
Mm.
Do you remember? And just eat the middle.
Gross.
Yum. That was very good. I'd like to try more filled pasta varieties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mum made a feta omelette for me the other day and it was so good. So I'm having it for lunch part 2. Okay, I failed at flipping my omelette. But it still looks good. It still looks good. Wow. It does look good even though it failed at flipping. The feta's all melty. And I've got a mixed bean salad. Chickpeas, loads of different beans, green beans and sweet corn. Even though it didn't flip properly and it doesn't look amazing, that's okay. And usually I wouldn't eat something if it didn't look amazing or perfect. But food doesn't have to be perfect, and it still looks good, and I bet it will taste amazing. Lunch part 2 is a good one. That was a good omelette. Lunch part 2. Amazing. Mum's just been to Costa to meet her friends for coffee, And guess what she brought back? The Biscoff muffins. When I was younger, Mum always used to go to Costa and bring food back, like tiffin or brownie or just any food, and I would be like, yay, and I'd eat it. But for so long, I haven't eaten anything. Well, Mum just hasn't even bothered to bring anything back. But now it's so awesome because Mum can bring things back from a cafe randomly and we can eat them.
Yay! Yummy!
And it's Biscoff.
Yay!
Wow.
It's slightly squashed. Yay!
Wow.
Perfect.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Amazing.
Look at that Biscoff muffin. Ooh.
Lotus.
The present that Mum got
present.
literally just like an hour ago.
The present.
I love that I can just eat things now with you. Biscuit's gone a bit soft. That's how it goes when it's in the counter though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so good. You know what, I haven't had a Biscoff biscuit for ages.
I've got them in the cupboard.
I have the spread all the time.
Yeah.
Biscoff biscuit, very good. Since recovery, I've realised I like buttercream, even though I'm still scared of it. Carrot cake buttercream's really nice. But I've only ever had I don't even think I've had carrot cake in recovery. Weird, it kind of tastes toffee-ish, don't you think?
I like the fan thing. The pulling it out.
Yes.
Flour. Ooh.
Yeah, it is actually.
It is, isn't it?
Do you eat the top or the bottom first?
I don't know.
Because loads of people eat either the top or the bottom first.
Top. A bit like gingerbread.
I've hit the Biscoff centre.
I think I'm going to break it in half.
Yeah, same. Look, here's the centre. There's not actually that much Biscoff
Wow,
in it.
there's one little teaspoon.
There's a tiny blob.
I've got the piece out of Biscoff.
On the blob?
There's the Biscoff.
Is that actually?
Yeah. Oh, I'm still eating it 'cause the table's clean.
I love this. So funny. Kind of smells like a carrot cake, don't you think?
Yeah. It literally
Is it
does.
nutmeg?
I don't know.
Or cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I got my Biscoff out. I think it is about a teaspoon. It was nice.
Gingerbready, but
It was kind of like a carrot cake
yeah,
crossed with gingerbread.
yeah. It was nice for a change.
It was nice for a change, but would you buy it again, Mum?
Probably not. No. It's like a fan.
There was not much Biscoff in. I did like it for a change.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
Very nice, actually. I've never had a muffin like that before.
No.
Thank you for buying it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It was really nice. I like it. That was nice. I'm glad I can do things like that with you now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Cool, M&S.
Obviously, sponsor me, sponsor us. Do you get some dinner? Classic katsu curry with fragrant rice. I like this. And I've tried the sweet and sour chicken as well. That's good. That's Mum's fave. But katsu curry is just so good. Look how cute they are. Small Cox apples. Oh my gosh. Look how small they are. There's some better lighting. I don't know if they'll beat Pink Lady. Oh, they're so tangy.
Are they?
No way does that beat Pink Lady. Pink Lady have my heart. Good texture though. Not highly rated. Still good though, but doesn't really taste like an apple. Here's tonight's dinner. Yum! With some tender stem broccoli for a tender stem gal. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, we're all about those bargains. What's your favourite M&S food, everybody? Let me know. I have loads of favourites. Chicken katsu curry. Ooh, looks so good. Cat beauty. opening a new box. And I'm going to have some dry because they're amazing dry. Han has made me addicted to these. Look at that beauty. Mum's amazing painting. And some dry cereal. Just recently I've been allowing myself to eat cereal out of the box, but I just stand at the kitchen top and eat it out of the box. And I end up eating quite a lot, and I wish I'd just poured it into a bowl and sat down and eaten it. But I never do because I think it scares me, or the fact that I'm stood up eating it out of a box doesn't actually count. Whereas if I sat down and had it in a bowl, it would. But in the end I'm sure I eat just as much, and in the end it's more enjoyable eating it out of a bowl. And I'd rather sit and enjoy it than eat it at the top. They're incredible. Comment down below what is your favourite cereal and what cereal do you like to eat dry. Cereal is the best. Having a Mars for a little late night snackaroonie. This is a classic. I used to have Mars ice creams all the time when I was younger. They are so good. Hot water bottle. It's November now, so means the Christmas jumper comes out. Mars ice creams just bring back such childhood memories. Like, it literally tastes like my childhood. I love Mars ice creams.